To add a little bit more onto scheduling, time management, I'm a planner.
Yes, you are.
I plan everything, like a vacation or whatever. You sit back and let me plan
I
everything because
know.
I get it done.
I'm the type of wife that shows up with the bags.
Yeah, spending money, house stuff, whatever else. Give me what you got to do before I can plan it out. Right? Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
fortunate that in that sense that you're the planner.
yeah. I can get some gift cards. I can become a carpenter. But anyway, but number 5 is you want to schedule your eating. Schedule your eating. Schedule your eating. And when I say schedule eating, when you eat the proper foods, you can schedule 5 to 6 meals per day. You can eat more, less often. And so when you schedule it, eat only at those appointment times. And now we're going to start getting rid of the word snacks. Snacks are no longer a thing in the vocabulary. We don't snack. We're eating for proper nutrition. And you only eat at those appointment times, even if you're not hungry. If you're hungry during the time, you do not eat, but eat only at the appointment times, because now what you're doing, you're training the body, training yourself, you're developing that skill to eat the right things when your body needs it.
Yeah.
And when you're going to find you're going to eat a lot less
Yeah.
of the good stuff, and you can have more energy through the day.
Yeah.
And what happens to the weight?
Comes off.
Comes off.
Yeah. I like, for me, that's what I do. Right. In the morning, before I go do like really heavy weight training, strength training, I will eat just a little bit of fruit, because I try not to go do that on an empty stomach. That just doesn't work for me as a woman, right? So I'll eat something, but then after I get done strength training, I'll go eat my breakfast. And it's every day at that same time. But I'm not overeating, because I know in 3.5 hours when I have lunch, and then by a certain time we have dinner early. So it's like I have to stay on that schedule, and I don't ever overeat.
And your body knows it.
Yes.
Your body knows it 100%.
It knows when it's like, oh, no, shouldn't have done that. Or even when you eat past a certain time. I mean, life happens. Sometimes you eat late, but not all the time. And when I eat past a certain time, I don't like it. I don't like how I feel.
Eat on the schedule.
Yeah.
Eat on the schedule 100%. Like when we go traveling, I'm out of whack when we eat beyond the 5 o'clock hour
Yes.
for dinner. We eat dinner for 5 o'clock for us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because we want to be done, food digested by the time we get ready for bed.
Correct. 100%. That's good. Okay. Well, you kind of alluded to number 6 about your heavy weightlifting, Mrs. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, Mrs. Dorian Yates, Mrs. Olympia, Mrs. Universe. I mean, put me to shame over here.
I love strength training. I love it. I would rather do strength training than jump around doing HIIT training. There's nothing wrong with HIIT training. That's just not for me. But find the type of exercise you love, but make sure there's some type of strength training in there.
Yeah. Exercise, strength training, because it's good to do cardio.
Yes.
Cardio is fantastic.
You need cardio, yeah.
I love cardio.
Yeah.
I love getting my heart rate up. I love sweating. The thing is, we do need weight training,
Yes.
strength training. And the reason why is because you have to build muscle. And when you build muscle, so if you look at muscle, every cell of muscle, you're going to burn about 14 calories per day. Whereas fat will burn about 3
Wow.
calories
Come on
per day.
now.
So what does that
gonna
tell
go
you?
for?
Well, so think about that. So now I'm losing weight, but I'm not adding any more muscle, but I still have, so no more muscle, still got some fat. My metabolism to burn calories is not burned as much because I don't have as much fat anymore.
Right.
So in order to burn more fat, more calories, I got to build the muscle up, right?
Burn it, yeah.
3-4 times more than the fat. So now weight gain or weight loss, will start to happen again when you build muscle, and you get more of your ideal composition of fat and muscle and the right composition. It's amazing how you think about that, because the body works in amazing ways and it's designed properly. It's amazing.
Wow. And aerobic activity, there's so many different types of exercises out there. People have no excuse, right? There's walking if you don't want to run. There's HIIT training if you don't like walking because it's too boring for you, right? There's different types of exercises you can do. There's strength training. There's yoga. There's Pilates. There's bar. There's rowing. There's so many exercises.
Find that one suits you.
Yeah,
See
find out what
yourself
makes-
doing
yeah.
it with time, right?
Yeah,
I'm not a runner. I don't see myself running at all.
Me neither. I
And so
used to, but
therefore, I'm not going to achieve a healthy way.
Yeah.
Whereas I love cycling and weight training.
Right.
I see myself doing it.
Right.
And so, yeah, so you can start anywhere.
Yeah.
But I think the key point is that you got to start somewhere. Over time, you're going to be able to increase the duration, longer, do it for longer. You're going to be able to increase the intensity,
Because you're getting stronger. Yeah.
getting stronger.
Yeah.
And start thinking in 5 years, 10 years down the road, and stop thinking next week, and I need a magic pill to feel better tomorrow.
There's no magic pill. The weight is not going to come off overnight. You're not going to build muscle overnight. All those things take time. And that's why you have to be patient with yourself.
Yeah. So skills and
Yeah.
quit thinking in diets.
Yeah.
Diets are just
It's bad.
eat to fill your body with proper nutrition with the right type of calories.